Are you a bad YouTuber? Ask yourself the question. Are you bad at what you do on YouTube? Stay tuned.
Hello, it's me, Mayo Hosko, coming to you at 60 frames per second in 4K resolution. No sugar, no filler, just real whole egg, and welcome to my channel.
I ask the question because I see varying qualities of different YouTubers and the way they conduct themselves on social media. So this is an old pirate set that I bought at Brick World Chicago 2024. It is a part of a 4-pack value pack that came out in, I believe, 1993.
Actually, 1992.
But it comes with this little pirate, which has the old brown version of the tricorn hat. And it's got the old dark grey cutlass. His face has the eye patch and the scruffy beard with the scruffy hair. And he's also got the blue coat with the red and white striped undershirt. And I believe various sources call one of these variations of this pirate first mate Rummy. I'm sure that our Toy World knows the exact name of this guy because he's done a lot of videos about Lego Pirates, particularly the lore of the characters in Lego Pirates. But I just wanted to take a look at this little set to highlight my point about, are you a bad Lego YouTuber? Because I do my best to be as transparent about what I'm talking about possible. I do some clickbait stuff, but I try to be honest whenever I do clickbait stuff. So to be honest, you might look at this set and think, hang on a minute, those leaves don't look right. And yes, they aren't right, because what I did is I also bought the Plants from Plants set at Brick World Chicago, which had these smaller palm tree leaves. The set originally came with these larger palm tree leaves, and I swapped the sizes of palm tree leaves between these two. This is my mock palm tree. You can see with the reddish brown 2x2 round bricks. This is the old one with the bendable palm tree trunks. A lot of people have a lot of nostalgia for these palm trees because they're more playable, they can bend around. And there's kind of an evolution with palm trees because we don't get specialized trunks like this anymore. For a while there, we also had this pre-molded palm tree, which is all, the trunk is all one piece and the leaves are all one piece. I'm missing the 2x2 green round plate to go on the top of that axle right there. But this has a 4x4 base where you can hook it on to a base plate or whatever. They started off with this, and for a while they moved on to this, and then they got rid of the pre-molded palm trees entirely and went for the brick-built approach where you can have more customizability with the way you build palm trees. A lot of Lego City builders have palm trees on their beach, and I want to do the same thing. I want to have palm trees lined up on my beach. But this is a really cool little pirate set because it has the palm tree. I decided to switch the big leaves with the small leaves because I think the small leaves for this work in scale better. You can also see that this is on some sand, which is a yellow 6x6 plate. This little rock formation has an old brown treasure chest in it, and it's resting on some old light grey jumpers right there, so it makes it really easy to pop out the treasure chest. Inside of the treasure chest, it comes with some gold coins, which are different from the gold coins we get now. The gold coins we get now are printed pearl gold numbers rather than these old chrome gold numbers in 10, 20, 30 and 40 denominations. I believe they also make printed metallic silver coins nowadays. I quite miss these old chrome gold coins. I think they look much better than pearl gold. If anyone's watched my channel for a long time, you know that I kind of have a disdain towards pearl gold. I think this is a really cool little pirate set. I originally owned the Pirates Lookout set, which had a 4x6 yellow plate to represent sand, had a smaller rock formation, but instead of being able to store a treasure chest, it had a headlight brick that had one of those small, regular green 4x3 leaf pieces that you could pose different angles. I believe it also had the Jolly Roger flag. I have the Jolly Roger flag and the Monkey Spinoza off to my side here, but I didn't use it for the point of this video. Also, in the Plants from Plants set includes 3 of these brush bushes. I only got 2 out here because I think these brush bushes look nice next to this. So we have 3 different generations of palm trees, which I want to use more so in my city. But the main point of this video is, are you a bad YouTuber? I like to research what I do for my videos. I like to respond to people's questions about what I do in these videos, whether you leave questions in the comments down below or you contact me on social media. And there is a certain consortium of YouTubers who really don't give a shit about social media, even though they fail to recognize that YouTube itself is a social media. So they don't care to connect with their fans on what I have heard dubbed Insta-Twit-Tok book, which I think is such a demeaning term. I'm just going to say it, I think it's demeaning, because there was clear, distinct cultures between all different social medias, and I think to clump them all together is a disservice to the qualities of Instagram, Twitter X, TikTok, Facebook. I think it's a real disservice. So I'm not going to say shame on you, but I am going to say tisk tisk to those who echo that sentiment. Yeah, so I think that if you echo that sentiment and you're not as active as what you could be in connecting with however many fans you have, you don't bother to do the utmost research, then as someone who does try to connect with a lot of people when they ask me stuff or they want to communicate with me, or whether you click on a video wanting to know the right answer, I try to give you as close of the right answer as possible, and the answer have a lot of depth behind it. So I'm like, if you're just going to shove your nose up your viewers, then I'm not going to respect you. So yeah, just don't. Just stop. Stop shoving your nose up at people. And if you don't care, just go away. Go away, read some books. We don't need you here.